What is up, my fellow American gamers? And those who aren't American gamers. Gamers in general. What is going on with you, Goofy Goobers? I hope all is well with you, Goofy Goobers, on this fabulous Wednesday night. We are halfway to the weekend, lads. Just 2 more full days. Well, really, maybe like a day and a half. I don't know. Maybe I'd say like a day and a half. I mean, like Friday's gonna be a full day, but it's Friday. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday. I know. Quite humorous. I am a comedic genius. Don't worry about it. But yes, we are going to play some Kino Der Toten, and we are going to get goofy with it. So I hope you Goofy Goobers are excited. I am. I'm. I have mixed feelings for this. If I'm being completely honest with you, like I am somewhat excited for it. It is a challenge, and I do like challenges. My only concern is just like really just the difficulty for it. If I'm being 100, I feel like I'm gonna get actually just pooped on, just difficulty wise, because I can only use the starter pistol and the box weapons, which just hurts me. Hurts me in every way. Um, I just I'm just concerned. I'm just a little worried. I'm hoping that my like the concern is that like difficulty wise, it's going to like it's I'm gonna have to like actually I'm actually gonna have to think and plan. Uh, in that I have to probably only knife for the what first 3 rounds maybe. Then I had to realize that this speaker thing doesn't really. It's low, so you guys can't hear it. I'm gonna mute it. Like I'm gonna have to like knife for like the first 3 rounds, and then like only knife. And I guess I could. Well, I guess I did say the starting pistol and mystery box, which means I can't use the. Which means I can't use the grenades, I suppose. I mean, I guess I could cheat and say that's starting gear, but I don't want to cheat. I don't want to cheat. I'm not cheating just the game. I'm cheating myself, the experience. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, it's so cringe. I just, I just, I'm concerned, okay? I'm concerned about it. I'm a little worried. I'm a little excited though. So I look forward to seeing what goes on in this hubbub. Um, maybe we'll get far. The ultimate goal is to get through is to well survive naturally. Um, but the ultimate goal is to not perish. the ultimate the ultimate I know, really, really crazy. The ultimate goal, I think, is to try to make it about wave 30. I would say that's kind of what I'm shooting for. If we can make it to like wave 30, I would consider that a success. So let's go ahead. Enough talking, enough bullshitting. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let me turn my lamp off. All right. Oh, I don't have my face cam on. Let's do this. Also, you probably can't see it. I'm gonna zoom in, and by zoom in, I mean I make this big. You can see very poorly that I've decided to rank all the zombie maps on my little whiteboard. Kino der Toten, S tier. Every other map, D. That's final. Sorry guys. That's final. It's I'm sorry, it's final. That's just kind of how it is. That's just how it is. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but if you think any other map is close to Kino der Toten,
Entry 7410, perhaps this station will hold the key to the real goals of Group 935.
I still do not trust my unconventional allies, but they are a great use to me. But I digress.
Who would have thought the NDT was capable of time travel? How many stations does this group have? Then the little girl is the pair too. Only time will tell what new questions await us in this
Theater of the Damned.
We need to bring right to this dark place.
You know, it's ultimately crazy how the zombie characters all started out as ridiculous stereotypes. But now it's I think like the lore of it like really intense and whatnot. Like the original like characters in Shinonuma were just stereotypes of like a Russian, a German, an American, and a Japanese because it was World War, you know. And then afterwards, they kind of got some character development. It's kind of weird, man. Kind of weird. And then now, and then like Origins and BO2, you know, kind of added like actual different characters. I'll tell you,
I found a piece of the meteor.
I've never been more hyped than when I saw the trailer for Origins. I didn't get it because I didn't have money. Because I was like in middle school, maybe early high school when that came out. But what did I say? But yeah, I remember seeing the trailer for it. Like the trailer is the opening cinematic. The Avenged Sevenfold, Shepherd of Fire. Oh. Know me by name, Shepherd of Fire. So good, dude. So good. Alright, so the ultimate goal. Well, we're hoping here that the mystery box is in either the first room or the second room. It's very clearly not in here, which I don't even think it has a spawn in here to be 100. Wow, so glad I used my ammo for this before. This is a little tricky. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I didn't even get quick revive. Oh. I'm about to play an ultra tricky game. Can't get caught lacking. Jesus Christ, dude, you can't back up in time. Alright. Playing a real dangerous game here. Oh, really even more dangerous because I didn't even look where I was going. Make sure no one's sneaking up on me. You've never seen someone more focused in zombies right now. Like nothing could distract me. Alright, I'm gonna get 5k. Oh!
Continue the fight.
Kill me. Kiss me gently under the night sky with a full moon and the rain clouds growing ever so gently. What did I just say? Hey, hey, hey. Oh my god. Okay, it's time to go! It's time to go! hold out here for as long as possible. And by that, I mean I'm going to get them all down here. The question is, I guess, I said starting pistol. I gotta go. Shit. Okay, so it's not in here. Okay, so there's still a possibility I can get lucky and it'll be further along. Okay. This is gonna be really bad if I end up
My weapon is low on
being
honor.
really wrong. If the box is not in the next 2 rooms, oh, I'm gonna have to use grenades because I won't have any way to. Never mind. GG. GG's all around, baby.
Warrior
GG's all around.
needs no weapon.
It's shit. I'll take it. Alright, so the rules of this challenge is that I have to only use mystery box weapons. Oh my god, yes!
I have no honor.
I'll take these, baby! It's gonna really suck whenever I roll mystery box when I need a weapon and it's gonna be a sniper rifle. Can't stand snipers.
The unholy shall kneel before the might of the honorable.
GG, dude. You see that right there? That's what we call a dub right there, dude. Alright, now we have our mystery box location. Now the point, or the goal, is to survive until, wave 30. Wave 32. We're gonna make it to wave 32. I have hope. I have hope. I have hope. With these weapons, I have hope.
The path of the virtuous gives great gifts.
Rippin' pepperoni. Or whip it. Sorry, I gotta be serious. That's my weapon of choice. What, the elf's car? You're out of your mind. Or the sniper rifle. I can't stand using a sniper. I'll use snipers in multiplayer whenever I'm feeling real cheeky. But you got me fucked up if you think I'm gonna use a sniper in zombies. Dude.
Power in my veins.
I mean, there's sniper elite zombies. I'll probably use one there, but not in this. God dang it. Oh, yeah.
The spirits come to aid us. The stake that sticks out gets hammered down.
Wow. Ooh. Bitch. More? No. Easy game. Easy game, dude. Easy freaking game. Dog round. No way, dude. No way. No way. Okay, whatever. I guess I could theoretically sit right here, watch there, get a guy right here, and then get 2 guys just ba-da-da, ba-da-da, alternating. Real cheeky shit, if I'm being honest. Alright, so what we want to do is make sure that these doors are staying locked. We only want them to come down through by the stairs. Oh my god, immediately break my own rule.
This weapon will be useless without a bullet.
We are good. Oh my god, I forgot this is a 3 burst. No, it's a 4 burst in Black Ops 3, isn't it? Yeah, I don't need any other guns. I don't need any other guns, dude. Alright, so to make things more interesting, naturally, I'm gonna have to, like, switch things up a little bit. I think every... Oh... Oh man, what am I gonna say? What's the rule I'm gonna make?
I fear no dog.
Maybe every multiple of 10, I have to get 2 new weapons from the mystery box. I could do that. That would be interesting at least.
I dog. You may not take me. You cannot take that which is not yours.
Riveting gameplay as always.
Die, demon spawn. The tide tips in our favor. I found another rock. Maybe they stole this from Japan.
Shinonuma reference. Oh, Shinonuma's. I don't know if you guys know this, but Shinonuma's apparently coming back in the next in World War. No, what is it? Cold War. Cold War Zombies, I think. Shinonuma's making a comeback apparently. So, saw that announcement on Twitter today. It doesn't matter. I played Cold War like twice, and I only played Zombies. So, I played 3 times because I played Zombies twice and I played multiplayer once. Apparently, there's a whole story, actual campaign, which I cannot be fucked to care about. If I'm being honest with you. God, easy game. Were any of you worried? Were any of you worried right there? Were you scared? Were you goofy goobers thinking I was about to fight Zedusto? I hate seeing this game.
The tide tips in our favor.
The tide tips in our favor. I really need to get some, maybe get like a quick revive, not quick revive, speed cola on this bad boy. Look how much, look at this. The speed at which I go down sights is crazy.
Nice timing.
Nice timing. Nasty. Next round, I'm gonna have to get 2 new guns.
On this day,
Oh, I was playing a dangerous game there. I was playing a little dangerous game right there. I need to hurry up and get a Juggernaut. Reach for Juggernaut tonight. How long it takes me to reload this fucking one. Takes 10 years.
Double points. Double the honor.
Easy game. Alright, here we go. Ooh, come on. Okay,
Now
shotgun,
these
not
beasts
bad.
will be torn into pieces.
That's another dog round, I'd say, pretty soon. Fuck! That's okay, I got the Gorgon. The Gorgon and a shotgun.
Fox is a curse.
An actual...
You have an unhappy ending.
Alright, now I just need to turn the power on. After this round, we're gonna get Jug, and we're gonna start popping perks. Oh my god, it's a one-shot essentially at close range. Jesus! Woo! Okay, I'm sorry! have the same kick as a pump does.
Disease is spreading.
Carpenter.
That will keep them out for 1,000 years. Well, a few seconds.
I don't even know where the box is at. It's outside. Oh. Oh, this is a blessing. This is a... Fuck! I shouldn't do this, because I feel like this might... Oh. God bless America. God bless America. Actually, God bless. Literally, God bless.
Ah, this water makes me fear of the light. The dam
Oh.
will be destroyed.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. HBK and a... Oh. This game's tickling my pickle right now. Woo! Cup. Glug glug.
A drink that requires a mature parrot.
Not gonna get Mule Kick for this run, because that would stop me from getting a better perk, since you can only get 4 unless you have the Whoa!
I shall free your souls from your disease.
Get jebaited, idiots! Oh my god, y'all see that? See how I just actually juked them out? God, they're bad. Not only are they bad, but they should in fact feel very, very bad. Ooh, Day of the Dead type shit right there. Uh oh, I looked away from the camera for a split second and I almost got my head bobbed. Ooh, thank God I got jugged. Piss yourself. Oh, max ammo? Oh, I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it, dude. They don't know. They don't even know. Oh, baby.
Oh, blessings come from above.
Give me more, yes. I should have been Nikolai, so I could have done my Russian voice. The HVK is actually disgusting. Look how it shreds these both. Oh my god.
He die with no honor. 7 points. Die, monster!
Actually, it's disgusting. It's the most sickening thing I've ever seen in my life. It's just, I want to throw up. I actually want to throw up. Catch me there, soul.
We have truly angered hell. Vanquish! The spirits come to aid us.
You ready? You ready?
I found the lost piece. I have discovered a grand secret.
Open up
I
the
am
whole map,
parachuting
baby.
Eastern Cowboy.
I think I said that the last time I played, but this one and Beauty of Annihilation are my 2 favorites. I guess that and Shepherd of Fire from Origins. But I don't know how to get the one on Origins, so.
See them on the whole side.
Right, the furniture right there, and still didn't stop me.
Been purified.
Justify my hatred. I am the chosen one left hand of all that's safe.
You will feel the power in my veins.
Of all creation again. This game's so good. This brings me back, man. Like, I don't mean to be sappy, but this right here. Oh, so good. I've lost all form and unity. Where's my laughter? I'll bring you doom that you can see, and bring you down to see you bleed. For the sun.
Should look for more ammunition.
Oh, it's kind of a shame I'm gonna have to lose this in about 6 rounds.
You explode with honor.
Unless y'all want me to switch out weapons again every 5 rounds. That might be more entertaining. We'll switch it out in the next round. And he cries when everyone dies, and no one's alive.
Oh, blessings come from above.
I wish Stamina Up was invented in this game. Golly. Stamina Up's like my go-to. I prefer BO1 Kino. I don't know, but the Gobblegum is great too. Yeah, Gobblegum is great, I haven't even used it. I mean, I got it, but I can't use it until I die, so theoretically we don't want that happening. But, I don't know, I feel like, I think I talked about this before, maybe I haven't, but in the Wii version of this game, of Black Ops, or the first one I guess, I was gonna get the RPG, LOL. If I get an RPG and a sniper rifle, I'm going to actually cry. I'm going to actually tear up. I will end stream. But yeah, on the Wii version of Black Ops, there's actually, and like the zombies, I know I've talked about this before, I know I must have. There's actually an AUG right there. An AUG? It's very similar to the FAMAS, however you want to pronounce it. I don't know the correct pronunciation, but instead of that symbol being there, it's an AUG, which is like one of the like best ARs in the game. Bitch. It's like one of the best ARs in the game, dude.
Destruction reigns on the unholy.
So, I would use the Stakeout and the MP40. We all know the AUG. Alright, just making sure, man. Just making sure. But look, I use the MP40 and the Stakeout. I use those until I got in here, and then I'd switch the Stakeout for the AUG, and I keep the MP40, and then I'd pack a bunch of those too. Everything lies, everything lies. We're waiting for the second coming again. So I'm saving up my points right now. I could just go pack this gun and get more ammo. I'm saving up the points because near the end of this round, we're gonna go to the mystery box and get 2 new weapons. And if I get shit weapons, I'm gonna pack them immediately so that way I can actually fight. Like, if I get a sniper rifle or the rocket launcher, I'm gonna pack them bitches immediately, because hopefully they won't be ass once they're packed. Ooh, see that juke right there? He almost had me. This will be the day we almost killed Captain Jack Sparrow. MP40 was my go-to wall, bro. Oh yeah, dude. MP40 was the actual...
You die!
Wombats? Was actually the GOAT. I never got to play,
Path of the virtuous
whoa,
is great
whoa, whoa,
gifts.
whoa, whoa, chill out, fuckers.
You all kneel before the Emperor.
I'll say this, the MP40 and the M16 were actually my go-to, those were, so this is what I do. I would actually, well, yeah. So, when I play this on the Wii, I would get the MP40 and the stakeout, like I said. But when I came into this room, I would switch the stakeout for the AUG, and then eventually I'd run out of ammo on the MP40. And so instead of, you dare touch me, mongrel? Alright, that's the last one, so we can go get some weapons. So instead of like going to get more ammo, eventually I'd have to switch the MP40 out with the M16. And the M16 was banging back in the like Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 1 days. Because the M16, when you packed it, it got a grenade launcher. It was so deadly. It had no right being so disgusting.
I will use my bare
Alright,
hand.
Kuda, not bad. Not bad. We can work with that. Oh god, he pushed me. I walked into a wall. AK-74, you. Alright, I can work with that. I can work with both of those. I can actually work with both of those. That's not bad. They're both SMGs, so kind of shit, but that just means I'm gonna run out of ammo with them pretty quick, probably before the next multiple of 5, but that's fine. Everything dies. Look to the skies to see the end of all creation again. Oh my god, look how little damage it does. Help me. When I finally got an Xbox and I got to play this game on Xbox, I remember being so disappointed the AUG wasn't there anymore. It made me so sad, dude, because you could only get it through a box, through the mystery box. You couldn't get it through like the wall. And I remember being so upset because I liked the AUG. I think the AUG also got a grenade launcher. I can't remember. The M16 and I think one other AR got a grenade launcher when you packed it. I just can't recall which one. But yeah, it was the GOAT, man. It wasn't a GOAT man, but it was the GOAT.
I will rid the earth of this plague.
I did play Nocturne Totem. Oh fuck, I have to do this, don't I? Alright, run. Okay.
The honorable cannot be tainted. I have finished.
I can't get to it!
Remain.
No! What is it? It's shit, but I wanted it! No! Fuck. Oh no, I'm deaded, guys. This is gonna be... This is bad. This is bad. Alright, run. We're good. The good news is that this can be salvaged still. This can be salvaged. This run can still be salvaged. We're trying to make it to 32, man. Trying to make it to 32. This game can still be salvaged. Unlike my last relationship! Help! Wow, looked at my phone for a second. Help!
Speed up your life.
What?
I
Stupid
curse
ass.
the beast.
I think I said this on stream once before. but like one of my greatest fears is like one of my exes joining my stream. This is like a stream fear. This isn't like a real life fear. I'm only concerned about it on stream. I don't give a shit about real life. But my concern is that one day, somehow, any of my exes, any of them, are going to find out that I stream, and they're gonna get on here, and I'm gonna make a joke. I don't know. I'm gonna make a joke about my ex-girlfriend doing something or whatever, or my ex-wife, and they're going to think I'm talking about them, and then I'm gonna get a nice, fun text or phone call from them, and then be like, "I don't like how you talk about me," and I was like, "Look, it's just a joke. I'm not even talking about you." The ex-girlfriend I've imagined that for the joke. One day I'm gonna like draw her on here. Let me show you guys the ex-girlfriend I talk about, because it has nothing to do with any of my actual exes. I'm gonna have to compile like a list of like traits. It's gonna be like, took the kids, hated my fashion. Sweet. It's gonna be dumb shit like it's like the drawing here. It's gonna be took the kids, disliked my fashion sense, broke all my Legos. You know, it's gonna be like really stupid shit.
He's a hell beast.
It's gonna be like ex-wife / ex-girlfriend. It's gonna be, maybe I should just title it The X, and let people kind of guess which one it's supposed to be. And every time we make a new joke, I'll write it up there. Oh no. Sorry, Fluffy. Get the shit on.
The tide tips
Oh, I
in our
didn't.
favor.
Why can't I play the music again? I wonder why they never added that as a feature. Like, why have they never been like, hey, you can play the music again? Bullet boost. Oh, this packs my gun, doesn't it? It repacks it. Oh, kiss me in the mouth with tongue. I don't have a packed gun.
You will meet the rage of Takeo.
I might need to pack. This bad boy does not. Alright. I hate doing it, but I'm going to. I hate doing it, but I'm going to. Get in there, bitch.
Patience is a virtue of the honorable. Now this is what I'm talking about. Now with more honor.
What do you mean? I can't repack the weapon immediately. See, where's the screen? Oh, there I am. Look at that handsome son of a bitch down there. Like and subscribe. Oh no! Oh, the little girl's room. I hate this. I want to get sent to the Pentagon office. Oh fuck off!
Strike.
Woo! Fuck! They're all here! They're all here! Oh shit! Shit! Da 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 da! Da 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 da! Da 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 da! Da 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 da! Why were they all there? I'm dead! Oh no! Oh god! Oh god! Oh no!
Okay.
Oh shit! My skin! It's peeling! What does that even mean? Oh my god, I'm terrified.
Back to nothing but you. Not on this day, tormented soul.
Oh god, I don't understand. My butt has never been tighter. My booty hole hit a whole new level of clenched right there. Bro, if I went down before wave 20 solo, I'm actually kind of hurt. Stop touching me. Is that just you two? Oh my god, run, 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 run. Perk, grab the perks now. Oh shit. I think I put myself in an actual tough fuckery. Nice. These dead wires are alright, but fireworks actually is ass. I need it turned. Okay, alright. I just need to get back to where I was and just train once more. And I gotta stop being stupid and making stupid mistakes. Once we hit 32, I'll die. I don't care. Oh. Woo! I care! I care a lot!
An unhappy ending.
I care tremendously. Ooh, kill him.
You will be
Ooh.
purified by honor.
Oh. I'm going for it. I'm going for it now. It's risky, but I'm gonna get that biscuit.
Return to darkness. I'm still better off than with the Arasaka.
Arasaka? Cyberpunk 2077 reference in my Call of Duty Black Ops 3? Yo, what is that? I'm sorry, did they... I know. I know. Alright, end of this wave, we get 2 new weapons. God, I regret being born. Okay. I'm in 456 with 100 headshots. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! A rat. Oh, God, they're there. You know what? Let's do this. Oh, yeah, baby. Alright, so when we inevitably die on here, either at 32 or before, we're going to switch to the Giant. And we're going to do that one. Same deal. I think that would be fun.
You kill me?
No.
No! I kill you!
My eyes are hurting. I'm staring at the screen for too long. Oh, that chair is gonna be the death of me! Last one. I think it's the last one. Alright, time to go get 2 new guns. I have enough. I have enough to get 2 new guns and at least pack 1 if I have to. Oh, actually, no, it's only 950. I can pack both of them, I think. Yeah, I should have enough to be able to pack both if they actually suck. The AK-74 FU. Classic.
Sends him back into darkness.
Oh my Gun Mark II twice? Oh. You wish you were as lucky as me. And it's a dog round. It's a dog round. Keck W, my guy. AU, alternate reality.
Send it down.
They gotta climb the stairs. I was getting a little too cocky right there. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but I was a little too cocky. I just realized I've had this stupid music playing the entire time, haven't I? Oh my god, dude. I cannot believe I have my own theme music playing the entire time, and I just let it go. Ooh, somebody hurt me more. I do need a BGM. Don't touch me. Oh, you see that juke right there? It was actually kind of sick nasty. It's all about understanding patterns, baby. Oh, kiss me harder, dude. Put your lips directly onto mine.
Oh, that thing cannot ever have been human. Shall kneel for the might of the honorable.
Kick a ball into a net, baby. Game's easy. Easy game, dude. Easy game. 10 more rounds, and then I'm calling it. Well, actually, we gotta make it 33, and then I'll call it. 33 is an odd number. 34, and then I'm calling it.
Ammunition.
Oh, can't even whistle. It's the mask, I swear. We hunters, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Fear the old blood. Bloodborne run.
You will meet your doom.
Oh, just threw up a little in my mouth. Don't worry about it. Bloodborne run. Return to Bloodborne. Win? Question mark. Soon, my sweet children. Soon. I mean, we do. There are like 2 other endings to Bloodborne, so we really do need to go get them. Not to mention, we need to go get the 2 other endings for Elden Ring. I mean, technically, I've already 100%ed all the achievements because I'm a sweaty tryhard. But, you know, I can at least, we got the Age of Stars ending. I can at least get the Lord of the Lord of Frenzy ending, and then a Elden Lord ending.
Virtue is forged in the fires of adversity.
Oh no. Oh my god, what is this guy, my high school football coach? Adversity?
It takes a discipline to be surrounded by
I
a foe.
need to level up my gun.
Shimen Soka.
No, I'll take that, dude. God, the BRM actually kisses. Ooh. The BRM and the Dingo are actually just certified hood classics. I don't know what that was. That's a nuke. Ooh, that could be useful. And by useful, I mean I'm getting it.
Better light of 1,000 suns, purify your souls.
Bitch.
Quick, kill as many as you can.
They're all around me, they're waiting for me. Descending, unrelenting beauty of annihilation looks like your prophet
disease surround
was
me!
mistaken. Is life really gone or just been wasted? Death so close that I can taste it. Thank you guys, that'll be $50 in royalty fees. You know, it's so crazy to think that Kino was going to be the last DLC map for World at War. Like, it's so crazy to think about, like, how we were so close to having this map not be in Black Ops. Like, that's just so crazy to me. Like, the fact that they originally had Kino der Toten slotted as, like, the next map in, what was it? It was slotted to be the last zombie map in World at War. And the fact that we almost got it. Like, I think the reason they didn't put it in World at War was because they didn't have enough time to, like, finish it up before they could put it, like, a 5th DLC. Or a 4th DLC pack. But I think it'd be, like, just imagine if they had the time. Like, imagine if they had made Nacht der Untoten and they were like, oh, this is going to be a hit. Let's start working on our second, like, map for this. And they came out with the Verrückt, and then they came out with, you know, Shi No Numa, and, like, you know, Verrückt was a free update. Do you wish it was released in WoW? No, definitely not. God, no. I'm glad this was released in Black Ops 1, but I'm just saying, could you just imagine, I probably wouldn't have played it. I wouldn't have been able to play the literal best zombies map ever. It's literally on the board for S tier! It's on the board for S tier, guys. You see that? It's S. But, you know, like, imagine if they would drop Verrückt and Nacht at the same time. You know, that was 2 maps. You get 2 maps. Kind of like how Black Ops 1 got Kino and 5. But they would have just dropped Verrückt and Nacht der Untoten, right? And then, oh, fuck.
What is a fire sale?
What is a fire sale?
Focus.
And if they did, I wonder what map would have replaced it in BO1. I think it would just been 5 and Ascension, maybe. Oh, this sucks my entire dick.
You will all die again.
It was about time I got a shit weapon from the box, to be honest with you. I didn't think it was gonna be this shit though. Oh fuck. Oh! Well, not really what I wanted, but I'm gonna have to run. I gotta run. But yeah, no, like, think about it, you know, they would have dropped this, but, like, it would have been,
Feel the fist of the Emperor.
God, he's so fast. God, stop, dude. I'm trying to monologue, but I'm also trying to read. I'm trying to not to die. But would that make them want to make a new map and we would have had even more laps in the... Yeah. I think that's kind of something. You know, there was the idea that maybe some of the maps we didn't get would have actually became maps, which would have been really cool. I want to say at one point Treyarch was considering an underwater map. I want to say Moon was originally going to be underwater. I want to say that. I want to say something. I think it was either Moon or Ascension. Because it was one of those 2 maps that was originally going to be, like, completely underwater. Like, there was, like, I think it was Moon. I think it was, like, they ended up turning Moon into a space map. But originally it was going to be an underwater map, and you're going to have to use diving suits to be able to run underwater so you can have enough air. Or it was either you had to use diving suits or you just had to sprint from, like, one location to the next really fast, and you know you had like an oxygen meter and all that. I think they would have. I can't remember. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, and that's what I think. That's the thing is, like, I think that would have been sick as hell, and I'm kind of sad that they haven't done it yet. Like, I think, you know, I guess I understand why. Up to a point, I kind of don't know what happened with the zombie storyline anymore.
You all kneel battle before the Emperor!
But, like... Oh, God. In the next round, I'm gonna have to get more ammo. That sucks my dick. But, like, I feel like they could find a way to put an underwater map in a DLC pack to make it fit into the story. I think they could do it. I think they could definitely figure it out, you know? But back to what I was saying, it's crazy to think... Dog ground? No. It's crazy to think this would have come out, but... Because it would have been, like, the exact same. Like, all of this, you know, like the 1960s aesthetic and all that stuff. It would have been all of that. And it's like, could you just imagine going from, like, World War... where it's World War II, 1945, you're fighting in, like, you know, Germany, and then Japan, and then Germany again. And it's like, wow. And then suddenly, the next map has you time traveling to the 60s. That would have blown people's minds, dude. Like, it blew people's minds, I guess, when it released, you know. However, with that, you could argue, oh, well, the game is set in the 60s, 70s, kind of early 80s. It makes sense that the game is going to bring the zombies crew, you know, a bit to the future. A little bit, you know? But then, let's not forget about Call of the Dead. Like, I feel like people forget about it. But let's not forget about it, you know? Let's not forget Call of the Dead, which is set in, like, modern day time.
Hey guys, I am surrounded!
Which is apparently what Moon is set in as well. Like, so weird, dude. The timeline's so confusing. Not to mention they've split it up into like 2 different variants. Actually, it's like 3 or 4 different variants because you have the OG crew,
I am surrounded
which
by
I'm playing
all that
as,
is
and you got the
unholy.
ones that come from Origins, and then you got the Black Ops 2 crew, the Transit crew. Like, it's just wacky, dude. Gotta give them credit, though.
I will soon need
I've been wanting to, like, watch it, or, like, find out about it, but I found a video, and it was, like, most comprehensive video on Call of Duty Zombies, and that bitch was, like, 8 hours long, dude. That bitch was, like, a full workday. What do you mean? I'm gonna have to take a snack break mid-video. I have to go get lunch mid-video, my guy.
Feel the fist of the Emperor!
And because... Ooh, is that an atom bomb, baby? Little atom bomb? And, like, where I work,
Timing.
I have such shit service that if I happen to, God forbid, pause the video for longer than, like, 3 seconds, YouTube will just straight up crash. And if YouTube crashes, good luck finding out where I was in that video because it won't save my progress. Oh, I'm not about that life, brother. Abso-fucking-lutely not. Alright, I have 27 shots. I can pack, but I'm about to get rid of these weapons, so I don't want to waste any money. I mean, it's not like I don't have a lot, but I would prefer not to waste any money. We still got another 9. Yeah, I can count. Another 9 rounds to go. Yeah, it is 9. Woo. Getting a little nervous here. I'm actually getting high-key nervous. I need them to all be somewhat similar. I need to, like...
You had an unhappy ending!
Shit. Oh, yeah, okay, thanks.
Double the honor!
The waste points on this. I hate that.
Consequences will never be the same.
Actually, what does this do? If I pack it.
I will honor this machine by slaying many.
The cumulus struggle. Oh my god. It's still shit. Now it just has 30 bullets to be shit. I know I'm just hitting body shots, but dear god. Help. Again with this little room! I want the...
Ugh, I want the room that allows me to shoot a little miniature rocket around. Oh, piss take. But the next time I hit the box, I bet it gives me the teddy bear too. Damn, I thought I was near the end of this round, but the sounds of the individuals behind me makes me believe that I am, in fact, not in the end, but actually in the middle.
Hey guys, I am surrounded.
Sneaky little snakes! Sneaky little snakes!
You're focus.
Oh my god, dude, help. I will admit, the headshots are nice. It's getting sketchy, my guy. Dude, the whole stream is sketchy. I'm sketchy. Oh, shit. This is my last quick revive, too. So if I go down, I'm gonna have to... I'm not gonna be able to get back up again. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go get a new gun. There's one goofy goober left. I hate leaving the death machine, but I have to. I feel like I'm playing like one of those Dark Souls mods that makes it to where you get a new weapon every 5 seconds. Thundergun. I'll take it.
The Emperor would be amused.
It counts. It counts. I haven't been using grenades, but that counts. Kiss me.
Who is responsible for this?
Bye bye. When I was younger, back when soundboards were a thing, I downloaded a Call of Duty Zombies soundboard. This is before Black Ops 1 or 2 came out. I think this was just Black Ops 1. I downloaded a soundboard, and I went to my aunt and uncle's house for Thanksgiving, and I was bored, so I went downstairs and I was playing around with like the shitty toys they had. It's in the second room? What? Huh, I don't even know it had a box spawn in there. Anyway, I was playing with the shitty toys they had, and I heard my cousins like coming down the stairs because I was in the basement, and I hid in the closet and I pulled out the soundboard, and when they were playing with the toys, they didn't think anyone else was down there. I played the Hellhound song, the fetch me their souls. My little cousins ran for it, dude. They were terrified. Oh, it was hilarious. Oh my god, it was so funny. Oh, and then like I went outside. I went outside to just like play football with my other cousin because he was throwing the ball with his dad, and I went outside. And I was just playing around, and all of a sudden I heard the little girls go. I heard them up on the porch go, "I swear, Mom, there was some voice and it said something about our souls." And I was sitting down there playing the football. I was like, "Oh shit!" Oh my god! I was like, "Oh shit!" I was so worried. I didn't know. I thought they were gonna get me. To this day, they've never said anything else about it, so your boy got away with it.
Here's the beast. You may not take me.
Focus on gamers.
Die, demon spawn.
Oh, actually, I have another story. Big Yoke, are you still in here? Because I'm about to put you on blast, motherfucker. So when I was younger and I first got an Xbox, Big Yoke was one of the first people I was friends with. Because I was friends with him IRL. So we became friends, and we found out we played Call of Duty, so we played Black Ops together. And we played multiplayer all the time. So then one day, another mutual friend of ours said, "Hey, Yolk, Banny, do y'all want to play zombies? And I said, yeah, that sounds like fun. And Yolk said, oh, heck yeah. So we're playing zombies. Mind you, I'd only ever played on the Wii. The furthest I ever made it was round 12. I was shit. Yolk and the other guy were pretty good. So while we're playing zombies on wave 17, I don't know what wave it is. That just sounds really good. We were on, I don't know what wave we were on, but we were on a wave. And as we were playing, they told me to go link the teleporter, and they would fight the zombies off while in here. So I said, okay, I got it. So I ran all the way to the first room with shitty weapons, not Pack-a-Punch because I didn't have enough points to pack it the first time. But they linked the pad, and I ran, and I got my weapons packed. And then as I was coming back, as I said, alright, I got it, I'm coming back, they started teleporting away. That's right, Yolk, I still haven't forgiven you, you son of a bitch. They teleported away, and as they teleported away, they were like, come on, Banny, you can get here. You can make it, bro. So as I'm sprinting, you know, this is back on Black Ops 1, so you didn't have the slide, you had the dolphin dive. As I was sprinting, I ran up and dolphin dived in like an action hero, only for the teleporter to have already taken them up to the Pack-a-Punch machine. So instead of being able to pack, I was left down here with no ammo, shit weapons, and listening to these clowns laugh and laugh and laugh as I died all by myself. To say that I still remember it and potentially hold a grudge is not far-fetched. I don't hold a grudge. It's funny to talk about, but oh, dude. Yeah, you remember watching me suffer. They told me afterwards, they were like, did you know Gullible's written on the ceiling of the game?
I am surrounded by ore that is unholy.
I hate both of them, that's why I was on their weddings. That's all slut.
Your path leads to your death.
Yeah, that was good times, man. Good times. Owie. Yeah, that's one of those memories I think about whenever I'm playing Kino der Toten. I think about the time the big Yolk left me for dead.
Kill me? No, I kill you.
Lots of love. Lots of love, big Yolk. Lots of love.
Satan no Hikareki. I am possessed by the power of the Emperor.
Oh, shit. Ooh, I'll take that. Oh, piss
Path
off,
of the
slut.
virtuous gives great gifts.
Ooh. That tickles. Good times, man. Good times. I got 10 points. I got 20 points from that, actually. That's crazy. You see that juke? You see how nasty that was? Oh my god. I'm gonna throw up. That was so sick. Oh, look at this guy. Don't be sad just because you lost your head.
There is no victory, only death. Shimen Soka.
I'm trying to remember what the lore reason is for why zombies get stronger every round.
You will meet your doom.
I know the gameplay reason is that technically you can only have so many moving parts at a time. So to counter that, the developers just make it to where you get more. I think it's like you can only. I think it's like, well, I think originally or back in the older days, it was only like 20 or 30 things you could have on screen at a time that were moving. Something like the fucking 60s. Anyway, I think the reason they did it originally was that they only made it to like a certain amount that was on screen at a time, and then they just make their health pools rise exponentially. I think that's how they program the game. But I'm not a game programmer, so don't ask me. I don't know. Two more rounds, and I wonder what weapons are going to carry us to 34. It's only been an hour and 15. That's crazy, dude. Oh, wait, what? Bullet boost? Oh, that was a special one? Oh, shit. Well, that sucks.
It takes discipline to be surrounded by your foes. Virtue is forged in the fires of adversity.
I can't stand you. Oh, that was close right there. That was a close one. That story was great. I'm glad you enjoyed.
This weapon will be useless without bullets.
Oh no. You're back. It's broken. How dare you touch me, fool. Mongrel? No one touches King Manny.
True warrior needs no weapon. I will not stop until you are all destroyed.
Ooh. Little dicey right there. Not gonna cap. Little dicey. Probably could have made it out, but I didn't want to push my luck. Ooh, stop it. Stop touching me. Ooh, woo. I'm so sorry. I need to put big letters, ooh, woo. Oh, whoa. Ooh.
I a thousand deaths. Not on this day, tormented soul.
Dashing through these foes in a one-horse open sleigh. Over the hills we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle bells. Oh, best part of being a sociopath. Dog? 52K, look at me, dude. 917 kills. Ready to teleport at a moment's notice. We will be doing that soon, so we can pack. I probably don't. Actually, I'm going to see if I can survive these last 8 shots. I just have to be real careful when I use them, and then I should be able to get a max ammo soon. It's been a little minute, so I should be able to get one soon enough. remember when I found out for the first time that you could get the Thunder Gun in the campaign of Black Ops 1. Dude, I remember thinking how hyped that was.
Return to darkness.
It's a fire sale. Not really what I wanted, but I will take it.
There is little time to grab a deal. Ha ha. Durak, focus.
Oh yeah, baby. Yeah.
I will
BRM.
turn them into red mist.
Woo! Oh, I'll take that.
I am possessed by the power.
Oh,
of
this
the
game
Empire.
actually sucks my entire dick.
Let the light of 1,000 suns purify your soul.
Easy game, dude. Easy game. Easy GG no re. I forgot I had ammo on that little side thing. Oh my god, I'm so silly. What a silly little goofball. Oh shit, you're actually out of your mind, dude. But yeah, man, finding out you could get the Thunder Gun in the campaign of Black Ops 1. Oh, so sick, dude. I loved it, man. The fact, I remember it was so tricky. It's like, it's the mission where you play as Hudson for the first time. It's like as soon as the game starts, you have to like throw
You
grenades.
meet the rage of Takeo.
Because that's the only weapon you have for like the first section or the first like few minutes or a few I guess like the first minute or two of Hudson's section. So you have to like throw grenades to the end of the hallway, hope that they killed
disease
the
surround
two people
me.
shooting at the end, and then turn around, run back. Oh, shitty McDick titties! Don't touch me. Then you have to turn around, run back, and then there's like a specific square on the wall you had to hold X on, and doing so would make the Thunder Gun slide out of the wall. Oh my god, I remember that being sick nasty. That was like on par with getting the ray gun in World at War. But I don't know, I felt like the ray gun was more fun. I think it probably because like in World at War, you know, you could do that co-op
Free your
campaign.
souls from your disease.
You know, it's like so the ability to do a co-op campaign was like really cool. Which I think people hated on it back then. I don't know why. But like I remember a lot of people talking about how they hated World War's co-op campaign. I thought it was so much fun. But I mean, again, being able to play with my friends is just fun. It makes me sound real cheesy, but mostly it's because I get to do shit like blow them up or something, and they get mad at me for it.
You kill me? No, I kill you.
Flashing back to the Sea of Thieves moment when I wanted to test the AoE radius on a cannonball shot. And I got put in the brig for 30 minutes. Alright, survive this round, we'll go get new weapons. But anyway, yeah, no, it was fun, man. Playing World War with friends. I remember all of us getting the ray gun. Because all it required was for one of you to be the... I think it only required one of you to actually do the Easter egg. And then it popped up for 4. Because if you did it solo, you technically had 4 ray guns. So like as soon as you run out of ammo, you can go back and get another one. But of course, there's like a section where it cut off access to the beach. And when that happened, it's like, oh, no more ray guns. So.
The spirits come to aid us.
Ammo to the oh fuck! I need to go get a new gun. Alright, I have to use monkey bombs to get away from this. Shit. Shit. Alright. Give me in plain sight. In plain sight. In plain sight. Phoenix up. I hate this game. You're actually out of your mind. You're actually out of your mind. I need to go. Oh fuck. Okay. Hey friend, go. I hate giving up the Thunder Gun. I'm sorry, buddy. You're so much fun to use every single time, but I'm doing this for the meme. I'm doing it for the meme. It's not here, I forgot! I have to use it again.
Now they die.
Dingo.
With this,
Kill me.
I will purge
Actually
this
kill
place.
me. This game actually hurts me in every way possible. The good news is I have the dingo. The good news is I have the dingo. But here's the rocket launcher. Here you go, Yoke. Here you go. Here you go, Yoke. Son of a bitch. Look at this shit. This is the worst thing I've ever had in my life. I'm gonna pack a punch it because it's funny. Oh, Dios mío. Oh, help. It's gonna take a lot to take me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more can ever do. I bless the rains
The
down in
honorable cannot be taken.
Africa. I bless the rains. I things you ever had. Ooh. Oh, I don't have any more monkey bombs, do I? Fuck! Well, this is it, gamers. This is a GG all around. I don't think I'm going to be able to come back from this one. Nice. Perfect time to
You will
lane
be
them all, but I
purified
can't.
by honor.
Oh, you little prick. Alright, I need them all to jump down.
You don't have enough honor to die.
Big brain plan. Bring them over here.
Continual strength. I
Fuck.
shall continue. Not on this day, tormented soul.
I'm about to make a whole bunch of crawlers because I'm actually a bad man. Oh! I bless the rain down in Africa. I bless the rains. I know. Wow, I didn't know I got a camo for that. That's crazy, dude.
explode with honor. Balls of 1,001 bats. You die.
Look, see, here's the thing, though. I'm helping these guys. I'm helping these guys. Look, listen, listen, listen. I'm making it to where they get better parking than me. I'm telling you, look, you think I'm a bad person, look. I'm helping them get better parking, dude. I'm actually helping them.
You all kneel before the emperor.
Alright, who else wants good parking? Who else wants it? Alright, no more parking. No more
Lay
parking.
out my uniform.
I bless the rains down in Africa. I bless the rains. You think YouTube is going to, gonna like that? When I put this VOD on YouTube, you think they're gonna like that? You think they're gonna like the handicap joke? I don't think anyone's gonna like the handicap joke. I have a feeling that the handicap joke might be what gets me canceled. Which will be kind of funny. It's fucked. Don't get me wrong, it's fucked. It's also kind of funny.
Now we can continue the fight.
These poor guys are really struggling.
Where is my ammunition?
Ooh, whiff.
Strike was weak.
1D. 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 Ooh, he ate that. 1D.
There is no tomorrow for you.
Oh, I hate these. Damn. I'm gonna kill him when I go in here too, ready? Oh, there's one guy left. There is one man
A
alive.
true warrior forges his own blade.
Here
Is an extension of one's own honor.
we go, lads. Time to pull out the rocket launcher.
This will keep them at
The
bay.
Helical Incandescent. Yo, did this game actually make the rocket launcher decent? Yo, what up? My name is Strawberry. Welcome to Jackass. Rocket ship. God dang it, dude! What's in this little girl's room? Alright, time to 1D everyone. It's actually kind of decent. Being able to shoot twice is actually kind of super hot fire, you know? He did not just Matrix dodge me.
With the force of 1,000 wombats, you die!
Alright, so now all we have to do is make it a 34, and then we're calling it, and we're going to the giant. And we're going to see if I can do this in the giant. Or do you guys want to see me just keep going until I die? Because here's the thing, If I die, I'm ending the stream. That's the rule. You get to choose between two. Am I going to die at 34, give up, just quit at 34, and we go to the giant and see if I can do the exact same thing, or I keep playing to see how long I can make it doing this little challenge on Kino, and when I finally die, I end stream. I'm leaving it up to you guys.
Hey guys, I am surrounded! You will meet your doom!
Easy game.
Explode with honor!
LOL. Easy game, dude. This game's easy. Oh no! I looked away from the screen for a second to adjust the chat!
Your path leads to your death!
I accidentally opened the big yolks thing. Wait, can I pause this game? Oh, LOL, dude. LOL. I've had to pee for like 20 minutes now. It's kind of crazy how much I have to piss. I'm also kind of thirsty. And I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm starting to sweat out of anxiety. So, GG's all around.
Virtue is forged in the fires of adversity! Oh, smells like rotten sushi! You bring me great honor! I shall free your souls from your disease!
Hog? Hog.
Oh, blessings come from above!
Absolute hog right here. Oh, shit. Ooh. Hoggers!
Destruction reigns on the unholy! I I'm still better off than with the Arasaka.
Oh shit. So where is he at? This guy! Alright, get Paul. I'm gonna take a piss. Alright, kids. Alright, I'm going to take a piss. Y'all get to the side. Y'all get to decide. What are we doing? What am I doing? I'll let you. I'm gonna say it one more time. I either, I'll do this. I'm either going to keep playing this, but as soon as I die, I end stream. Or I end this and we go to the giant. I'm gonna go take a piss. Y'all get to think about it. Think about it. I'm playing the creepy music again. Creepy music's playing. Think about it. Use your noodle. Use your noodle now. I see you asking about Giant. Yes, the Giant, the Call of Duty 3 version or Black Ops 3 version of Der Riese. Ooh, excuse me. That's the Giant.
Durak, focus.
Stupid. Oh yeah. Come on now, you little goofy goober. Look at all these bodies, dog. Oh. They're out. One thing I don't like about like the zombie games that make it to where you can customize your weapons in zombies. I don't know. I miss the old textures, and I miss the old like pack-a-punch that one is fire. I agree, it is fire. So we can go to that after wave 34 ends.
The disease surround me. I have finished Lord Charlemagne.
Easy game. Easy game. Easy game.
We will take this as a sign. Cannot survive this.
Oh no. No, no, no! Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit!
Even monkeys fall from trees.
Oh shit, 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 shit. We might be going down a bit sooner than I expected, lads.
Taste the honor.
I have Phoenix up, I don't have anywhere but here. Ah! Oh! Fuck. My disappointment is immeasurable. And my day, it's ruined. Golly, dude, I'm so hurt. I'm so incredibly hurt right now, dude. Like, dude, I'm so incredibly hurt right now. My feelings actually just shredded. I'm so hurt, dude. I'm so hurt, man. That was horse. It was a horse, dude. I can't even see me. I can't see him. What are with these shitty gobbledygooks? Oh, they're actually ass. Get the fuck out of my sight. Pop shocks. I'm feeling lucky. Raindrops. Oh, get out of my sight. Give me this bad boy. Let me slap some optics on it. I want the Black Ops 3 on it. I got 3. Oh, I can do 3 attachments. I want that quick draw. I want the laser sight. And I want that rapid fire. I want to get actually disgusting on them. Alright, well, I guess we're, I don't know what's in his mind. Always. I guess we're gonna have to go and just, fucking hell, dude. I'm so mad. Actually, give it the ELO. I like that one better. I'm so salty, man. Like, I'm so salty. I'm so freaking salty, my guy. You know, typically I would say that I was just playing it up. But I'm not. You know, in most cases I would, you know, you could probably argue that I died on accident or purpose just to go to the next thing. But I can assure you, dear viewer, that was horseshit and I shouldn't have died. And I'm mad as hell about it. I am so furious about that. Well, I guess we're gonna go straight to the giant now, which is cool. So, GG's on that. Ooh, oh, I got 5. I can do all 5. I can do 6. Alright, fast mags, obviously. Hip fire. Quick. Rapid fire. So we got fast mags. What's this? Yeah, fast mags. We got laser sight. We got rapid fire. And then let's do long barrel and we're gonna do that. And of course we're gonna go with the goat. Yeah. We're going with the goat right there. That's a skin, baby. Woo, baby. Alright, let's go ahead and play the giant. Or do y'all want to see a different map? Which one do y'all want to see? I will tell you. So I'll tell you. Okay, so most of my experience, I have a lot of experience with Shadows of Evil. I have completed the Easter egg. I don't know what that shit's telling you right there. The giant, got a pretty decent amount of experience with that. Revelations, I do not have a lot of Easter egg, a lot of experience on that. Nocturne Totem, it's fine. It's just not really that fun, to be honest with you. Verruct, it's alright. It's just a giant train. Shinonuma, pretty fun. I don't have a lot of experience with that one. Kino, you guys know. Ascension, I have like, next to none with this one. Shangri-La, also next to none. I think I played it once, died immediately. And then we have Moon, which I have, give or take a certain amount. And then Origins, I've played it 3 times and died every time the Juggernaut showed up. So, yeah, not really doing well on my track record. So which one do you guys like to see me die on? I guess we'll continue. Do y'all want to see the Kino? Do you want to go back to Kino? We can do that again. Start that going. Or I could try to do the box only on Giant. What are y'all feeling? What's the general vibe? How are y'all feeling about this? Which one do y'all want to do more? I'm down for either. Quite frankly, I don't friggin' give a heck which one we do, but I want to make sure you guys are entertained. So, Yeah, y'all think about that while I do a doodle. Giant, yes. Okay. You guys can't see my doodle, but it's the ex-wife. It's the ex-wife.
Dr. Maxis. This ain't funny, Doc. Turn around. Slowly. Do you know who I am?
Yeah, we know. That's why you better do exactly what we say.
A great evil approaches. There is a chain of events that must be set in motion. Future hangs by a thread. You must awaken the test subjects.
You can totally skip this, but this is so sick.
Whatever you're thinking of doing, don't do it!
You do not want to meet what's on the other side of that door. You cannot begin to comprehend the great evil you could unleash.
Damn it, Richtofen! I thought we were done with this!
What can I say, Dempsey? Things change. Only a fool would dare to
sick.
change history. I am no fool. What I do only to secure a better tomorrow.
Yeah, well, let's see if we live to see it.
There's literally no reason for us to jump, but that is so hype every time. Oh, I think I got a booger. Hold on. I know this is really anticlimactic. Hold on. I think I got. Oh, I got. Hold on. It's so embarrassing. Hold on. Ew, gross. Alright. Crisis averted. See, it's no big deal if I just blow my nose on stream, but not when I'm wearing a mask. I don't want the booger in the mask. God dang it. That's disgusting. Alright. I almost muted myself. That would have been real intelligent. Let's do this. Who am I? I'm Richtofen. Hell yeah. Where's the goblin?
Maxis! No. Wait. Compose yourself, Edward. Mission accomplished. Temporal disruption achieved. The future is changed.
More. Alright, where's the mystery box? We gotta go there first. Oh, shit. How many doors is that? 1, 2, 3. 3 doors. Okay. What an unlucky chain of events. So, the good news is we can make it
I
through.
must work quickly. There's so much to do. The vessel for Maxis, the radius, the opening of the gateway. 9! Get getting confused. Curse these 115-induced delusions!
I wonder if I can change my FOV. Have I tried that before? I was just thinking about it. Was that FOV, FOV, FOV? Not available in game. That's so unfortunate. Content filter. Get out of here. Graphics. Get out of here. These are locked. Okay. Thank God credits are locked. Oh no. Oh no. Run! I gotta do this quickly. Oh! Alright, just one. Two others. Yeah! Yeah! Hi! Hi! What am I saying? What?
Mein Gott, what have I done? Stop it, Edward. Breathe. It's okay. It's okay. This is important. This is what you have to do. Even if another part of you dies, each and every time. How am I meant to work when all's around me? I am beset by the voices of the damned and the doomed.
Oh, yes, Queen.
Among you considers yourself worthy.
Yes, Queen, dude. I love Insaku. So solid.
I am your lord and master.
Stop. And I remember back in Black Ops 2, end of Black Ops 2, when we all thought that we all did the Easter egg. Well, some people did the Easter egg in Origins, and they get the ending, and they're like, "Oh my God, the zombies was just a game between two kids." Ah! Oh man, I remember those days, dude. That's crazy to think about, honestly. It's real crazy, real wacky, Rip, Ride, and Rocket kind of thing, you know? And now we've gone so much deeper. It's honestly crazy. Should have been paying attention, but I was not.
Touch me, touch death.
Oh, this is gonna go badly. Alright.
Assemble hordes. You will not take me.
Yeah, we're gonna run out of ammo here.
I have lived this before. I will live it again. I am in need of.
Alright, now we run, and we hope we have enough to get a gun. By the skin of our dicks, we have enough. Wonderwolf?
An exploding
Okay,
monkey
okay,
is the most
okay,
unlikely
okay,
ally.
okay. Bye, buddy.
They will succumb to the darkness. Boom! You are dead now. I got you just stay away.
Alright, we're good. We're good. We're less good. We're good. Alright, so get the things in here. It's this one. I think. Oh, I got it there. I got that one. And is it? I guess I got it, but we'll know once we've we'll know once we got a bit further along. Once we find the third one, which The third one is in the other teleporter room. Okay, we're good. Let me go get another gun. Please, give me something decent. Yeah, that'll be decent.
Silence their anguished screams.
Oh boy. Oh, this is shit. Alright. Didn't mean to do that, but alright. I'll allow it. Alright, run. Let's go ahead and... I guess we'll go ahead and open some doors. I kind of feel like it's kind of dumb to do that. What is over here? Quick revive. I kind of need that, but... that's right, I can't get over there until I get the power back on. Ooh. But the power is right here. Now that's the sound that I like. That laughing I don't like. I think it's really interesting, you know, something that people don't really typically realize, I guess, is just like how much of this is like, how much of Call of Duty Zombies is like kind of reflective on the kind of nonsense that Nazi Germany was going on, like up to during World War II. Ah, here's Jug. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. There are things making drops. I forgot. So dumb. Oh, double points. Okay. That's crazy how I'm already on wave 5. Round 5, I've already got the teleporter connected. That's crazy, dude.
Double points. I am paid in pain.
This guy. Stupid. Might let you get the chance. Is it dogs or dogs is 7? It's now. Shit.
Fetch me their souls. I hear the mournful cry of the wolves.
Oh, what was the dog's name? Fluffy.
Damn it! We should be training them, not killing them.
But yeah, no. Die Glock. The bell. That's something that's always interested me. If you ever look into it, Die Glock is one of those things that Nazi Germany was trying to do near the end of
They give us
Bloodbratul.
that they can't also take away.
But they were trying to get goofy with it. Already done this? Yeah, I have. They're trying to get goofy with it back then. And Die Glock is one of those things that no one really knows what it actually was used for. They're running theories that it was supposed to be a time traveling device, but that it didn't work. Which I think is one of those things where, you know, it's kind of cool to think about. It's terrifying, I guess, also at the same time. But it is kind of cool. Though, to me, it's like, I guess the only reason we know it didn't work is because the Nazis didn't win World War II. But here's the thing, man. How will we know if time hasn't already been altered? You know what I'm saying? I need that ammo. not talk about it. Let's not talk about that. Let's just move on from that. How does that sound? We'll just act like it didn't happen, and we'll just not talk about it. Goodbye. Goodbye, Dr. Maxis. Oh, my fault. No, I'm not gonna do it. I wasted how many shots is the thing on these things? 7. I just wasted 2 shots.
A most unfortunate turn of events. The death of the German is regrettable. I fear the path ahead may be more treacherous than before.
Please, I hope we can still make it. Anyway, yeah. So I had to explain. Oh man, I'm gonna explain to you guys my idea on what happens with time travel. I'm gonna do that before the stream ends, because my friend and I had a discussion about it. I'm gonna have to get rid of all this. I hate that. Time travel was invented in the future, then would that mean it exists now? Oh, we're just gonna go ahead and skip right to it, baby. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right. So time travel is one of those things that quantum physics doesn't correctly know. Technically speaking, we should say that time travel cannot exist. Theoretically speaking, time travel could not exist, at least not in the way that the typical way that people more or less perceive it. See, when people think of time travel, most people think that they can go back in their own individual time period. But here's the kicker. You can't. There's a lot of factors in play. Not only is it just kind of the time stream itself, but we don't know how time works. Is time really a flat circle like people make jokes about, or is time an actual line? Is there only one singular universe, or are there multiple? Are there butterfly effects? Or is it something akin to the DC universe where major changes exist, where it's not just something small like, oh, you put on a blue shirt instead of a red shirt, but instead it's the DC universe where one is completely controlled by Nazis, one is a Justice League full of African Americans, one where it's all the members on the Justice League are gender swapped. That's the big key. But technically speaking, if we were able to time travel, you would not, at least the way that I see it from the physics point, is that you would not be able to time travel into your own timeline. It wouldn't work. It can't work. There's a lot of factors, but technically speaking, doing something like this wouldn't be possible. But here's the fun part. Doing something like this could theoretically be possible. See, we have to assume that with time travel, and this is a big assuming here, we have to assume that when it comes to time travel, every event leading up to the event of time travel matters. It affects it. And I mean that in every event that happens to the time traveler themselves that leads up to it, not just, that you're not a time traveler, but your dad is, and he goes and gets milk or whatever, and you go get, chocolate milk, he gets regular milk, and then he time travels back in time, and that it's somehow, no. Take it like this. Here's my timeline. We're going to do this like this. This is a thought experiment of how time travel could theoretically be possible. So this is what happened, because this also goes into multi-universe theory. So in timeline 1, I am living my life. In the timeline, I eventually come across a true crime case. A true crime case where that's terrible. A true crime case where I hear about the murder of, let's say, a woman who I think is very attractive. Whatever. I hear about her death. I hear that about, her and her life. I find her very attractive. I know about her. I have a time machine, and now I want to go back in time and stop her death so I can potentially meet her. If I were to travel back in time, I could not travel back into the same timeline as myself. I guess technically I could. Technically speaking, if this is how time travel were to actually work, then instead, this would be the main timeline. If I were to travel back in time to meet this chick and stop her murder, if I went back in time to when she was murdered, and I stopped her from getting murdered, I have knowledge of an event that did not occur, which creates a paradox. How can I have knowledge of an event that did not occur? How could I stop an event that, if I stop it, means it cannot occur? That's where we get a split in the timeline, baby. That's where we get into timeline splitting, baby. So now we have timeline A, or 1 if you would, and timeline 2. Timeline 1, the exact same timeline. I go back in time, stop a chick from getting murdered. I have now created a new timeline where she does not get murdered. But here's also the problem. I have now, theoretically, if we're going by this logic, erased myself from the original timeline because I've created a paradox. Probably created a bunch of other issues, but we're just going to argue that if I create a new timeline because I went back in time to stop her from dying, if I were to try to go back to the future, I would end up in this new timeline where she is in fact still alive. Do you understand how stupid it is? Do you understand how difficult time travel is? Because the idea of this is what bothered me about Back to the Future. I love Back to the Future. I do truly love Back to the Future. But here's the thing. Back to the Future acts like this. There's only one singular timeline. Marty goes back in time. He meets his parents. He blah, blah, blah. He gives his dad, I don't know, he gives his dad the desire to stand up against his bully, which he's getting bullied. His dad's still getting bullied in like his timeline in the 80s. So when Marty goes back in time, he tells his dad to stand up to his bully, which now creates a somewhat similar parallel timeline where he is no longer being bullied, but now he's the bully. He didn't go back to the future, my guy. He went back to a different timeline. It's a whole new timeline. He's created a whole new timeline. Because how can he create... Oh. I'm getting heated. Back to the Future acts like you can somehow affect the events of the past, which I know that we're getting extremely theoretical here. Where's my towel? I need to wipe the sweat off my brow. Ah. Oh my god. So, Back to the Future is acting like we can somehow... Worst off, time travel is, I know, theoretical, but... We're using our theoretical glasses here. If you were to go back in time, and you're to have knowledge of an event, if you're to change that event, you would create a paradox. You yourself would create the paradox because you have knowledge of something that you should not have knowledge of. Don't want to interrupt Time Talk, but the big pain looked real good in that shadowy forest when you called... Oof, now back to Time Talk. Oh, yeah, I did look pretty nice, didn't I? I was kind of... This is a good little section. I'm glad I keep it... I gotta put it like on the side instead of in the middle. Anyway. Whew, okay. I'm getting heated now. Why? Okay. Put the mask back on. Whew. So, it's upside down. Hold on. So, again, we are acting like time travel actually exists. Back to the Future will have you believe that Marty is somehow managing to take knowledge of past events. Back to the Future will have you believe that Marty is somehow starting in the 80s, going back to the 50s, going back to the 80s, going to the 2014 or 19 or whatever, and then going back to the 80s, all in one timeline. That was a little crooked, don't worry about it. But see, here's the thing. You can't know something that you don't know. If Marty knows that his dad's being bullied by Butch, if he goes back in time and creates... I'm so sorry, Poison Ivy Submarine, but you've got to go. I've got to explain time travel. I got to explain a possible way for time travel to exist, which also explains multiverses. So, if Marty is to actually go back in time to the 80s, convince his dad to stand up for himself, then he has created an alternate timeline where he follows almost a very similar path, but a different one because his dad stood up for himself and now their family is more well-to-do or whatever. Now, if he goes to the future, there's difference there. Because technically speaking, you're learning a particular path that you're going to take, and going back with that knowledge could indeed cause problems, because you might try to lead yourself to that path instead of just letting it go naturally. That's another can of worms. But theoretically, up to this point, when he goes back to the future, it's all good. When he goes to the future, you know, he can do that. It's when he returns to the past that he has now created another alternate universe. You see, Back to the Future exists in multiple universes. That's my whole thing. That's my game theory, my film theory. Back to the Future is actually not one timeline. The only thing, here's another thing. That's just my thing. Here we have Back to the Future. Here's Banny's theory. That's poor, but that's Banny's theory. Banny's theory is this right up here. This is Back to the Future theory. How you describe trying out on top is nearly the exact same. And that's what I see. My buddy and I were talking about. That was my next point. Dragon Ball Z. I'm really pulling out all the stops on my on my time travel explanation. Dragon Ball Z timeline, from what my friend explained to me, is you have the main timeline, and then you have timeline 2, which is where Trunks, who, that's the son of Vegeta, I think, in his timeline, all the Z fighters and Goku and whatever, they all die, and Goku Black is the villain, whatever, right? Trunks goes back in time to help the Z fighters, but here's the thing. They kill Zamasu, or whatever the bad guy who becomes Goku Black, in this timeline. But when Trunks goes back to the future, it's the exact, he's still in the same timeline. Which means that when Trunks time travels, he is technically time traveling, but instead he is time and universe traveling, or reality traveling. He's not just time traveling. I guess you could argue that technically Trunks' universe takes place in a future, whereas the regular universe takes place in Trunks' past. So really, he's just hopping universes. He's not time traveling, because if he were to time travel, then he would basically erase his reason. It's a paradox. You can't go back in time to stop. You can't go back in time to stop an event that will lead you to go back in time to stop the event. It's a cycle. It's why the Terminator movies are actually kind of decent, because they imply that every time they send someone back to the past and a Terminator is somehow left behind in some way, shape, or form, that leads to the creation of Skynet. Now that is acceptable. It's bullshit, but it's acceptable, okay? Because it also has it to where when, not John, I don't want to erase another timeline or anything else on here. That's a lot of effort. I'm sorry, UBW. I gotta erase you. I need to explain the Terminator thing. Because the Terminator timeline actually kind of works a bit better than other movies that deal with this shit. So with Terminator, you have the main timeline, and then every time someone goes back to the past, it does lead to the future. For example, depending on, I think it's, yeah, John Connor sends his buddy, I can't remember his name, back to the past to protect John's mother. But here's the dealio. John knows that Buddy is going to sleep with his mother, so that way John can be born. John's best friend is his dad. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, but the movie came out in the 80s, so go fucking watch it, nerd. John Connor sends his best friend, who is actually his father, back in time to impregnate his mother, so that way John Connor can be born to fight the Terminators. Now, it is because of that event They explain that too. He goes back to save Goku from heart disease, but it does not save his Goku. It's just actual Goku. He time traveled too. Yes, exactly. See, that's another thing. When Trunks goes back in time, he doesn't save his Goku. He saves the Goku of the main timeline, the one that we typically follow. Reality hopping. It's not time travel. I mean, it is, but it's not really. So the events in Terminator stack up to each other. So instead of a line per se, the Terminator timeline acts as kind of a step for each other. That's a pretty shit analogy, but whatever. We're gonna ignore that actually. But basically, why is that? What the? Get the fuck out of my room! I'm playing Minecraft. Okay. So, this is what I was trying to explain to my friend because so we saw Multiverse of Madness this weekend. Before that, we were talking about time travel. I don't know how we got on that topic, but I had to explain to him that what the Avengers did in Endgame is not time travel. They reality hopped. They universe hopped. Whatever. They didn't do time travel. I mean, they did, but they didn't. Okay, let's just say that they did. What they did was to get the Infinity Stones. What the Avengers did was the Avengers said that they went back in time. All right, I'm gonna change the marker here. Let me make this longer. So what the Avengers said is they said, "Oh, we're gonna go back in time," and they use oh my god, I will never not be annoyed at the Hulk's explanation of, well, when you travel back in time, your past is now your present, and your present's now your future. So it's okay. That is the most bullshit explanation for time travel I've ever heard in my life. What do you fucking mean, Banner? You moron? Okay. I'm going to have to erase my theory here. So we're going to erase the Banny theory. But understand that this is... I'm going to do it up here. Banny theory. Banny theory is that time travel, you can go back in time. So you go back in time, and it actually creates a parallel timeline. Too. And you return to that time period. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. So what the Avengers Endgame will have you believe is that somehow what they're trying to tell you is that along their giant timeline, they are at here in 2025 or whenever, 2025 I think is when Endgame takes place chronologically. They want you to believe that when they go back in time to get the Infinity Stones, that what they're doing is they're going back and they're going to cop the Infinity Stones. They go back in time, they get the Infinity Stones, and then as soon as they're done, when they finish fighting Thanos, that all they do is they just have Captain America go back and return them to right when they were taken away. Therefore, they create no issue. Here's the thing. Technically, they're correct. Technically speaking, as long as nothing major, as long as nothing major happens in the timeline, them going back in time and just taking the stones and then, returning them once they're done, doing that, as long as they don't interfere, they're fine. They're done. It's good. The problem, however, comes is that when they do go back in time, they're dumbasses and they let Loki get the space cube, which has the space stone in it. So when they let Loki get away with the cube because they couldn't think of a better way to get it. God forbid they did. I just don't understand why they... When Loki gets away, let's argue and say, let's see. I'm gonna say this is it. This is it. This right here Loki escaping creates a whole new timeline. It creates a whole new timeline. Because you can't fix that. You cannot fix that. Loki escapes, which then makes them have to go further back in time to get the another space stone, the one from back when it was chilling in a military base. Here's the issue. Here is the issue with that. Now, the timeline where Loki, let me remind you, if you haven't seen these movies, which I haven't seen Thor 2, so I'm a little hazy on this, but according to the timeline, Loki is captured at the end of Avengers. He is locked up until Thor: The Dark World, where Thor releases him to help fight against Malekith. Loki dies, but it really takes the place of Odin, who he then sends Odin off to do whatever. To which case he eventually gets found out by Thor when Thor returns to Asgard at the end of whatever in Thor 3, or beginning of Thor 3. And then they go through their whole shenanigans in Thor 3, the worst movie ever made. Sorry. At the end of Thor 3, Thanos attacks. Beginning of Infinity War, Loki is killed by Thanos. He's dead. Timeline end. It's over with. He's dead. I'm sorry. Sorry, Loki stands. He's not coming back. So here's the issue. I'm also going to do a little spoiler for that Loki series. I'm so sorry. But listen. When Loki gets the Space Stone and he teleports away, he has now removed himself from the main timeline. Because when you watch Loki, which I haven't, but I've seen all the spoilers because I don't have Disney Plus and I'm not going to pay Disney any more money than I have to. If you watch that, in the show, Loki gets taken to a place outside of time to help deal with multiversal problems. He meets the female variant of himself, blah, blah, blah. He gets erased or pruned from the great timeline or whatever, only to find out that he doesn't actually die, but he gets sent to this world where some giant monster eats him. I'm not going to worry about it. Just ignore it, okay? The point is that at the end of Loki's little thing, female Loki kills He Who Remains, or the one that remains, which was the only good version of Kang the Conqueror, a time traveler. He's not a time traveler, he's a universe hopper. Anyway, regardless, that Loki, according to the show, is still existing outside of time. The only way for them to fix all of that little Loki going out and creating that, branching that new timeline where Loki is not there for the events of Thor 2 and Thor 3 and Infinity War, is if at the end of Loki Season 2, which is filming right now, they make him immediately appear right after he disappears in Endgame. Only that way could they make it to where the timeline is still intact. Because now that he's TP'd away, TP/slashed out of here, it creates a discrepancy in the timeline. So they created an alternate universe. Don't look at me, man. Don't look at me. This is how... This is a theoretical science, but if you're going to have theoretical science bullshit, you have to follow theoretical science laws and rules. It's not time travel if you can change the events. If you change the events, then you're altering history. You cannot exist. We like to believe... This was supposed to be a stream about playing zombies, and now I'm talking about potential time travel. Ain't that crazy? We like to believe that if time travel were to exist, somehow there would not be any issues. We want to believe that if time travel were to exist, then there would be rules set up so as to not damage the time stream or whatever, to unravel the fabric of the universe, if you would. Because when it comes to time travel, technically speaking, the real reason we can't, if memory serves, is... What is it? the real reason, or the reason that most people say that you can't time travel, is that technically, I'm gonna have to get rid of the Back to the Future and DBZ. The real reason you can't time travel is because you're going backwards. And theoretically, time is a straight line and is ever present. There is no, the flow of time is only forward. So theoretically speaking, if you were to time travel, you would have to exit all known reality. 4D, 5D, 7D, 8D, all of that. You have to exit that. And then you have to travel so fast backwards that you would reverse the time stream. But in reality, you're just going back. So that way you could time travel. And the real reason you can't do that is that it's just not possible. There's no explanation for it. There's no understanding of how to do it. If time travel were to exist, the issue also shows up of how would we know? Because if our memories are affected by time, if someone were to say, if there were to say, timeline. I need to carry this. Can y'all see that purple? Yeah, kind of. If there was indeed a timeline, if some horrific event happens here that is so terrible, 9/11, the Holocaust, something like that, that it just leaves an imprint on humanity so much that it changes how we go about life. If someone were to go back in time to stop that event from occurring, how would anyone know? How do we know that even an event even occurred? If you went back in time and altered something so that the event no longer occurs, you've created an alternate timeline. Again, this goes back to that. How would anyone know? Actually speaking, how would you know? That's what I'm saying. That goes back to the idea that if you were to go back in time, you'd be creating a new universe. Because how would you know about an event that does not occur? How can you stop something if you don't know that it occurs? That's the big issue with time travel. That's why when you finally break down time travel, if you're going to argue for a theoretical science that's probably not ever going to be determined to exist or not, probably never going to be determined to exist, to be honest with you, you boil down to the reality that you're not time traveling. All you're doing is you're creating a new reality, and you're hopping into realities. Which even begs the question, how many times has it happened before? Has it ever happened before? And would anyone even know? If you went back in time and changed it, are we saying that because you exited the time stream and went back to a previous moment in time, that you have knowledge of it? That your knowledge remains intact? We don't know because no one's done it. And no one's going to do it because the actual event of time traveling is so ridiculous. Being able to hop out of known reality and known laws of physics and then go backwards, it's just ain't gonna happen. You're going like 10 times faster at the speed of light because you're going backwards. And we haven't even got light speed travel yet. You think we can somehow go back in time? Ooh. Wow. That was a lot. Granted, this is theoretical physics, and I am a psychology major. Or, I got my degree in psychology, so none of it really matters, but... yeah. This was Rant's time with Banny. To explain how time travel would theoretically work. This is my explanation for why the Avengers did not time travel, they only reality hopped. They just reality hopped to places where events didn't occur. Yeah, that's not very solid. Alright, you ready to get back to the game? I can go ahead and get back to it. We got like 30 minutes, so let's go ahead and just hop back into it. Unless you guys have any questions, thoughts, concerns. If you're calling to put me in a home, don't worry, I'm already on my way there. Alright. Time travel doesn't exist.
loyal. This I must never forget.
Maybe I shouldn't be a. Maybe time is a measurement like frequency. It can be slowed and sped up, but it doesn't go backwards. Yeah, that. There you go. That's another explanation. Look at you. You waited all that time just to go ahead and continue on with our science talk. I feel informed. It's not a vector who doesn't know direction. Exactly. But we know direction, and that's the issue.
The
Pause.
strength of my ancestors flows through my veins.
This man was stuck to a wall.
My dreams are haunted by
Good lord.
spirits. I fear they are not those of my ancestors.
Crazy. Also, to continue on, I know I need to end it. I need to stop. We're also assuming that time follows our laws of physics.
Such a reward is opportunity to
Or
prove
that time travel,
dedication to the slaughter.
alternate realities would follow our rules of physics, which is very what's the phrase? Self-centered. To think that another world would follow our rules of physics, our laws, I guess. I should have been shooting the whole time. I made a drastic mistake. I made an even more drastic mistake. Alright, where's it? Where? Oh, you've got to be kissing me in the mouth. Please. Where? It's over there. Oh no. Hate this. Well, if it didn't, then nothing else would work. Yeah, that's a other big thing. If some other reality follows a different set of rules than us, this game actually wants me to just stop playing. Alright, so this is the third one we needed. I guess we got it. We'll find out in a minute. Don't touch me. Oh, fuck. Can't believe you done this. You sent me a snap. Oh, it's there. You know what? Fuck you.
You shall never feed again. Your souls have been released. In awe, I am.
Alright. Made a mistake. I'm surprised you haven't gotten into the theory that the universe is cyclical and the Big Bang wasn't the beginning, but just one of the many resets. Don't get me started on that. Do not get me started on that.
Where is my ammunition?
Don't get me started on that. Oh, I will go on and on about that. That is a conspiracy theory that I really, really like. What am I doing? This opens up with electrical power. Ah! I can just turn the power on. What am I doing? Stupid.
Vengeance will not wait for ammunition.
Hell. Oh, I just bought Speed Cola. Ultimate Giga Chad move, just buy Speed Cola instead of buying a weapon.
I will take this candy, though its taste is foul to my palate.
My palate. Yeah, don't get me started on the whole cyclical oh god, that's one of the conspiracy theories that I really do enjoy. I will
Rock and roll.
take it. Hell yeah. Oh yeah.
You shall not win this war by attrition, demons.
Ugh. Trying to bite my tongue on that, man. The idea that that universe is cyclical. Oh, don't. I will go off about it for another 30 minutes. I have no theories behind that. I don't. But I do find plenty of things interesting. I need you now.
This is a favorite of Takeo.
I got that. Is this it? I don't think that's it.
I offer you the chance to fall upon your own swords.
Oh, I don't have to go into that. I really do. I really want to go into that, but I'm trying to hold back. I need to open this door. Alright, I whiffed on that one. Don't even talk to me about that. Alright, so what am I doing wrong? Dude, is this not the one to get Beauty of Annihilation? Am I tripping?
Scattered on the four winds.
I hear the sound. Bitch.
Ashes to ashes.
Dust to dust, yes. It is how you say. Disgusting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We have truly angered hell.
Uh-oh. Roger Penrose has a couple interviews where he discusses ideas on what will happen as the universe ages and how it ties into the Big Bang.
Do not a strong house make. With such blessings, we will vanquish the demons.
Someone please look. I don't want to go off topic, but someone please tell me how to activate the thing. I want the music so bad. Oh yeah, Milky's up here. I will talk about humanity's collective unconscious, though. I will do that. Okay, so let's talk about. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it real fast. All right. This is gonna be real fast. Okay, so Carl Jung had an idea. I'm simplifying this incredibly, by the way. If you actually want to look into it, definitely there's some good YouTube videos for it. But basically, Carl Jung had this theory that, to put it in simple modern day terms, we as humans have a cloud. We have a mind cloud. The collective It looks like an E, but it's a T. Collective unconscious. And that is our cloud. It is the mind's cloud. It is how humans all over the world have similar ideas. So you have people in the West, in the East, South, North, whatever you want to say. Basically, all of these people that exist, all yeah, I got it. So basically, the collective unconscious is that there exists this cloud of sorts for all of human history. And it explains how we have pyramids in Egypt, in South America, I think over in Asia as well. It explains, which, I mean, you can probably argue that there's an easy explanation for that. You can say it's easy to build that, architecturally speaking. But the argument for a collective unconscious is the reason why in all these places, over in the United States, over in Europe, over in Africa, over in Asia, we all have similar ideas on specific things. There's the hero's journey. You know, we have plenty of stories about heroes and legends and myths and religions and all that stuff that all have very similar connections to it. The idea of, you know, specific deities being for the sun, Quetzalcoatl, Amaterasu, I'm losing it. But the point is that the idea that basically no idea is original because humans have been around for 5,000 years. Probably more, actually. I think it's actually significantly more than 5,000 years, or about 5,000 years, give or take. It doesn't sound like a lot. Let me look that up. Let me look up how it is. How long? Let me see this. It's right here. How long have humans been on Earth? So fossils and DNA suggest people looking like us, anatomically modern Homo sapiens, evolved around 300,000 years ago. So now we gotta look up how long have cities existed, because you have to look at stuff like city-states and whatnot. So it says about 8,000 to 10,000 years ago. So the very first cities were formed in Mesopotamia. Eridu, Uruk, and Ur. Yeah. So the oldest city. A small city with a population of 20,000 people, Jericho, which is located in the Palestine territories, is believed to be the oldest city in the world. Indeed, some of the earliest archaeological evidence from the area dates back 11,000 years. 11,000 years. So, basically, 11,000 years ago, most of the ideas you have now. Ooh, massive lag. Let me turn off or cut off one of these tabs so I can get some GPU back, or RAM or whatever. So basically, all your ideas are rehashing of what has already occurred. Dear God, the lag is insane. Okay. Your ideas aren't original because there's someone somewhere has already had it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you that. Which then goes back to the idea of... Okay, we're good. Which then goes back to what Chaser's talking about the idea of the world being cyclical, baby. The universe is cyclical. That's what I'm talking about, baby. We're bringing it back. We're bringing that shit back. So the idea of a cyclical universe, the idea is pretty simple. It's simple, but it's complicated. The idea, it's weird. Okay, it's weird how the Earth has been around for millions of years. Um, and humans have only been around for 11,000. What did I come back to? You came back to theory night, baby. So the idea that the Earth has been around for millions of years, and yet humans have only existed for about 11,000 of those years. Seems a little strange, don't you think? The idea that only after in millions of years, it doesn't make any sense. Now, of course, the argument goes that theoretically, if the dinosaurs hadn't been wiped out, then they might have been able to have been the dominating species, which is really, really weird to think about. But I would say they're not really that wrong, because technically we thought all dinosaurs were reptiles and they look like lizards, but we found out later on that actually the velociraptors and a lot of other raptors had feathers like birds, which then later evolved into birds of prey like hawks and whatnot. So there's that. They're kind of intelligent. Anyway, the idea of the cyclical universe is that there's a theory, and the issue that I have with that, well, I mean, what I just said was a theory. There's a theory out there that claims that humans have only been around for 11,000 years. Technically, no, we've been around for significantly longer. The theory goes is that because the Earth is millions of years old, it's changed over and over again, which means that civilizations have risen, they've fallen, and they've completely disappeared, and there's no evidence to ever say that they existed because it's been so long. I mean, that theory kind of falls apart with the idea that dinosaur bones have fossilized, but you can also argue that, well, it's a little different than stone, bones being fossilized. You could argue that buildings that are made out of stone or made out of metal or something wouldn't have fossilized. It would just fall apart and degrade and eventually it would no longer exist, which is possible. So that's where the theory goes, is that civilizations, humanity has existed, or other things have existed. They've risen, they had their highs and lows, and then they kaput, and they've died. And then time has forgotten them, and so have we, because now we've grown up in their place. And so the idea is that eventually, we humans, we've probably risen. Hopefully, we'll keep going. Hopefully, but the idea is that we've gone up so high that soon we're going to start collapsing, and then humanity's going to end up destroying itself, or getting to the point where we are getting a higher amount of deaths as opposed to births. So now we start just dying out, and then we die, and then hundreds of thousands of years pass, and then there's nothing left. It's kind of like Nier Automata, if you play that game, which takes place like it's like 100,000 years into the future or something. I can't remember the exact time period, but buildings somehow exist. But there's a lot of stuff where like androids are trying to like learn like what it was to be human and all this other stuff, and so like they're reading books, and it's like these humans explain things about having factories or buildings that could mass produce vehicles that they allowed them to travel thousands of miles before they finally gave out. That's crazy to think. Who would have thought? Stuff like that. And it's like, to think that there's a possibility where, like, one day an alien archaeologist is going to come by and, like, see our crumbled buildings and be like, wow, they suck. And it's like, man, you should have seen us in our heyday. We were killing it, and that's probably why we're not here anymore. But, like, we were booling, brother. But yeah, I don't have that much fire for that, to be honest with you, because that's just kind of like a fun little thing that I heard about like the cyclical universe, like the idea that there's going to be an extinction event, and that humans are all going to die out, but eventually we'll be replaced by someone else. And they won't know about us, and then they'll be replaced, and blah blah blah. Probably not the same cycle that Chaser was talking about. I think he's talking more about the Big Bang and all that stuff. I mean, obviously he mentioned it, but I'm not privy with that kind of theory. I've just heard the theory about civilizations and how we have like barely any records of the Akkadians and the Akkadians. I think is the oldest civilization, maybe. What is the oldest civilization? Sumerian civilization, yeah. So yeah, the Sumerian civilization in blah 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 blah. That's way back. It's roughly 5,000 years. So, let's see the updated version of the 10 oldest civilizations in the world. Yeah, there it is. The Akkadian Empire, which lasted from 2334 BC to 2154 BC. And is one of the first world's first empires. Still around? No. That's kind of funny. But yeah, the Akkadians. So that's interesting. Sumerian and Akkadians are similar, but not really the same, I guess. Since the Akkadian Empire fell, Assyria and then Babylon were more created. The ancient Egyptians, they're pretty interesting. Like the fact that Cleopatra is closer in time to us than she is the pyramids being built. The ancient Egyptians were from 3150 BCE to 332 BCE. So very, very cool. I did like that. The Indus Valley, that's pretty cool. 3300 BCE to 1300. Oh, these are the top 10. So those are, okay. So what's number 1? Oh, Norte Chico, 4000 BCE to 1800. So that's in Peru. All right, what's number 1? I want to get to number 1. That's a word I can't say. Catalhic. Yeah, that was bad. Aboriginal Australians. And then now what is number 1? The San people. Here we go. 140,000 to 200,000 years ago. Actually, to now, they're still around. People, wow, that's crazy. Some of the oldest known rock paintings and all known rituals. Hey, that's crazy. But one thing, we're getting some lag spikes because of me opening tabs. One big thing, like the ancient Egyptians. Yeah, don't you worry. It gets way worse from here. It only gets worse from here. Why is my Discord open? Get the fuck out of my room. But the San people were the oldest civilization. They existed 130,000 years ago. They said it was in East Africa. It was in Africa. I know that much. Yeah, my laptop is suffocating right now. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I know this stream was supposed to be about playing zombies, and we ended up going into nonsense. But one last thing about like cycles and whatnot. Hieroglyphics are, of course, the ancient Egyptians, and it showed us how that shows us they had ways to understand exactly what was going on, just from pictures and whatnot. And I think a lot of people kind of laugh and they think, well, how could they possibly do that? And my only answer to that is do you get it? Do you get it? Do you understand what I'm trying to say here? Do you understand that we've just gone back to memes? If I go on Twitter, if I go on Twitter and go to some random person's profile and I look at something they say and I post this, everyone knows what I'm talking about. If I post this, you know what I'm talking about. We've just gone back, baby. We're back in ancient Egyptian times, baby. We're back in the Egyptian times, man. I can show you a picture and you know exactly what kind of feeling I have about it. So, you know what? When people talk about it, I'm just going to go ahead and throw it out there. It doesn't take much, baby. It doesn't take much. Hieroglyphics are coming back, baby. We just call them memes. All right, that's it. I'm done. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Tonight was a little unorthodox near the end and about midway through, but hey, I think going a little crazy, a little stupid is always fun. And it's always enjoyable. I hope you all enjoy. I hope you enjoy as much as I enjoy. I do enjoy telling people my own theories on things that are backed up by nothing at all. The only thing I can really say is that hold on, I gotta go back to this. My source is I dreamed about it, so that's my source. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys had a wonderful time. What are we doing tomorrow? Dark Souls 3, Spear Only run. Back to that. Look forward to that. As of now, I'm gonna go sit in my room or sit in my living room, watch YouTube, and drink chocolate milk. You've been awesome. Hope you all have enjoyed. I've had a wonderful time spurting out with you guys. I've been your host, Straw Benny. This has been Black Ops 3 Zombies and a little bit of schizoid rambling. You've been you wonderful viewer, you. Sayonara. To oyasumi nasai, tomodachi. Boop. Woo! I'm a fucking man. I'm a fucking man.